Rory really need more female fans? I mean, this seems like an underhanded way of really kind of catering to the females out there.
Rory doesn't even need the par 3 or any of the other stuff. He doesn't need humanizing. It's kind of the opposite of the Tiger Woods situation. Rory is pretty transparent about his emotions and his feelings. I think people are just drawn to him instinctively, so he doesn't need it. I just think in his case, it's genuine. It's fun.
Yeah,
He's doing it because it's fun.
I'd back that up. I did speak to Niall Horan yesterday, who's a very nice kid who has been thrust into an unreal world, really, having just auditioned for a television talent competition about 5 years ago. And it has now, because of that, become one of the most sensational pop bands in the world. And he's part of it, and he enjoys his celebrity, but he's not really lost touch with reality either, and it can be quite unreal. But Rory's in a similar sort of world, and they often kind of meet at different things. And I was talking to Niall yesterday, and he said that he had met up with Rory, who he knows. They're not best friends or anything like that, but they know each other and they like each other's company. They were in Australia, and One Direction were on tour, and of course Niall Horan loves golf, and he's a very good golfer out of Mullingar, which you're familiar with, Jessica, in the centre of Ireland. It's a fantastic parkland course. He's an honorary member there, but the conversation just evolved. He was going to make his first appearance at the Masters as a patron. They had a chat about it, and then out of nowhere, Rory being Rory says, well, why don't you caddy for me in the par 3? And that is quite a Christmas present for someone in December down in Australia. So he's nervous, he's tickled pink, he's very excited at the opportunity, and I think they're just going to have fun. There was no intention really other than, here, why don't you do this? Why don't you just caddy for me,
Basically, it's good to be friends with Rory McIlroy. I think is what you're saying.